I'm gonna start. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Skulls the Spellcaster. I just became the mayor of a city, in fact. Monkey City. Oh yeah. So, Monkey City. I'll just keep it right here so you can still see. Anyways, Monkey City is another entry in the Bloons TD series, except it's a little different. Instead of having all monkeys bashing into things with darts and lasers, we have nothing but 4 dart monkeys. 4. I wanted to get right into action, but this game is as exciting as eating off-brand cereal. You can't see the 4 dart monkeys because I've already started a game, which is basically, yeah. The first thing, it hasn't even gone past the loading screen. I'm just waiting here, talking about stuff, and it can't even load correctly.
And I'm the cameraman.
Yep.
He's the cameraman.
He's the cameraman.
Say hello to Mr. Cameraman.
He's the cameraman.
Hi, cameraman. I'm at his brother.
Okay, anyways. Okay, so you pick your thing, you press this, I guess, sure. So, what was supposed to happen is that you start with only these 4 dart monkeys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right now, the first thing that you should do, or at least that the tutorial tells you to do at least, is capture space. Depending on its... Oh my god, I wrote a script for it and I can't even read it. Anyways, the first thing to do is capture a space. Just press thank you. First thing to do is capture space. The space, depending on its difficulty, has a certain amount of rounds. The more rounds, the more harder it gets. There are different types of spaces, such as a forest, a river, or lake space. Right now, I'm taking, thing. I forgot what kind of space it is.
And you can know the difficulty by when you press it, it has like 3 dots. 5, actually.
Okay. It seems like it doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. So right now, this is the space. You decide, okay. Certain things can be banned, but sometimes not. Okay, so the first thing you do, you place down a monkey, whichever monkey you want. As long as you have enough money for it, you can do it. You can upgrade stuff, you know. Let's see. The actual rounds are okay, and the money you start with increase. The money you start with increases. What the fuck? Hold on. Increases every time you level up. The rounds are reasonably difficult, and if you are having difficult with money, there's supply crates, and if you don't have a powerful money or not enough of one, you can roll for a random one, both of which cost bloom stones. I would appreciate if they would cost money instead of bloom stones, but that's okay. After a round, you get, hold on, waiting for the round to end. Really exciting gameplay, yay. I need to make this faster. There we go.
Oh, it ended.
Yep, it ended. Did I mention that the loading times are so long that it makes you want to leave the game to make sure that it's actually working? The only thing that could make sure it's working is the windmill in the background. Anyways, as you can see, the results screen, you get EXP, coins, and depending that if you have no lives lost, you get 2 balloon stones.
Balloon stones.
Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, the contested territory. Speaking of the contested territory, hold on, where's the contested? Fuck. Hold on, the contested territory.
Okay. So, in the meanwhile, let's see.
Anyway, so since I did that, the first thing to do is to capture space, which I already did. The space, blah blah blah, okay. So, wait for a second. My bad. Oh yeah, really fun ad. This game has way too much ads, by the way.
Okay, so
once you capture a space, it seems like there you can put any buildings there. You can put monkey buildings, upgrading buildings, special buildings. Let's see, MVM buildings, which I'll get to later. Resource buildings, which makes you get energy. And you can't build too much things without energy, so you have to keep buying windmills and water mills. You could buy pads, but those are pretty much useless.
okay, so let's see here. If you see on the top left-hand corner of Admin, there is coins, balloon stones, energy, and the MVM green balloons.
What I'm confused about is why would they put a specific name for the place if you could just place anything there other than ships and stuff? It seems like the type of space really doesn't matter about where you put it. Okay, and such as you see here, there's a special thing, glowing trees, okay. You press it, oh look, it has, hold on, press it. It has a star. Now the star represents that it's a special space and it contains a special thing, such as it ranges from an upgrade for a monkey or just or the actual monkey itself. This is pretty much disappointing since I thought you could just buy every monkey right then and there. Speaking of buying, you have a lot of things to buy. You can buy oh, I already said that. Anyways, there are a bunch of things to buy, and as soon as you buy something, you regret your decision. So once you pick a thing, pick the Ninja Abode, for example. You start buying it, let's see the waiting time. It can't be that bad, right? 5 minutes. That isn't bad, really.
But usually it takes like 7 hours. So, beep, beep, boop, balloon stones. So the coins have gold.
Once you're done with that, you keep getting spaces, more spaces, supply crates, and roll bonus monkeys after that. Right now I'm just here looking through another loading screen. Oh my god, loading. Okay.
Can we cut those parts out?
What?
The loading.
Yeah, of course we can. We just need to show it to them.
Yes.
Okay, back to this. Capturing spaces is really not that bad, but it's really, really annoying to do.
Hashtag #LP, by the way.
There's so much things, like, once you get space, you're like, oh cool, now I can build something. But then it's like, oh god, I gotta build an upgrade for it as well. So, unlocking spaces is really tedious. It's not really fun to do, which is probably why this game is not a good game. That's right, I said it. It's not a good game. Even though I became a mayor of this city, this is still not a good game because unlocking spaces is the main thing you do, but it's not fun. If the game's main mechanic is not fun, then it shouldn't be a good game. In fact, it is an unfun game. Well, right now...
Oh yeah, we forgot to tell you, there are different kinds of balloons. Metal balloons, which can only be popped by mages and other sources. Most of them have to go through this thing. So if there was a blue balloon here, then they could pop it once, and then it would turn into a red balloon, and then so on and so forth, you know.
Okay, just waiting. I swear to God, this game is so slow and boring.
You can sell monkeys if you want.
Upgrading. You can also tell what the upgrades do. Generates larger spikes of spikes per shot, and the rate of spike production. Right now, I'm waiting here, trying to get a freaking space, trying to upgrade the Ninja Monkey, but it's not like I can do anything because the game is so slow about what it does. I know it sounds like I'm getting annoyed because I am annoyed, but I'm not mad. Because this game is just too
like regular. It always does the same thing. You see those blue balloons? It will pop into red balloons like that. These heart balloons regenerate. So if there's no monkeys to stop a red balloon, it will turn into a blue balloon if it was originally a blue balloon.
Okay, I'm going to have to pause because this game is way too boring for me to care.
Okay, so guys, we lost some hearts.
Anyways, yeah.
That means no balloons start first.
If you're really into getting balloon stones, because they do really useful things, such as they stop the waiting time, and also they fill up your banks. All of which takes millions of hours and patience to even try and wait for it. Because it's just so annoying that way that I just can't handle it. It's not good!
So as you see, we have two special abilities we didn't tell you about. Red hot spikes, which could blast through any kind of balloons, especially when you use it for metal balloons. So as you see, we're dead.
Okay. When you progress far into the game, you don't even care about losing. You don't even care about the balloon stones. When you keep going, you feel like as if you have $1 million, then you have nothing to spend it on. And then you just have like this whole thing where you just wait.
Okay, so anyways, the second one you saw, it increases like the monkey's
attack speed.
Yeah.
And as you can tell, these tips are repeatedly spammed over and over, and oh god, I swear. This is where Monkey City lost my interest, but yet I will keep going. So all of that was was not fun, but you know what is fun? The contested territory, which you just saw.
The contested territory is where people around the world contest around one theme, and it has infinite rounds,
which is probably the best factor, because that's what Blue City Battles is all about.
Hey, look, it's unclaimed. Let's
right
go play.
Now, I'm just beating. Right now, it's right here. Oh my god, really? No,
Let's Spike Factory OP.
Yeah, things get more impossible. Things get hard. When you increase more rounds, it just gets hard, as I said.
Oh, look, guys. Lookies. As you see, there's a thumbs up. A thumbs up means the building's done.
As you keep going and going along with the game, shit gets more expensive, and you don't want to buy shit.
And by the way, there's this thing called MVM. The MVM does...
Monkey v. Monkey, or MVM, unlocks when you reach a certain level. You build the balloonification factory and then start sending attacks. Once it's 100%, you can send attacks.
Attacks at people who play this game.
Sending attacks that are successful, they earn you honor. Okay, so you can pick one of the categories: round, ramp, fast, fierce, or cluster chaos. Let's make cluster chaos. Fuck. Why is everything so expensive in this game? Okay, anyways, we send it, and we get balloon stones for it. I guess that's supposed to make up for the extra strong attacks. But, you know, so once you send an attack and it's successful, you either raid city cash or you earn honor, which the game says in one of its tips makes you more awesomer. I'm not kidding. That's what it says. Okay, now we gotta...
By the way, we build these buildings because you can't attack unless you have certain buildings.
Which is freaking bullshit. You know why? Because that stupid motherfucking scientist monkey does not allow you to attack without researching fast balloons, which requires another building. So you build this thing and balloons shouldn't track, but now you're just like, oh no, you can't do it without getting this thing. Which is, by the way, the motherfucking scientist monkey is actually the person who sends you missions.
You get those buildings by going here and being buildings. Yeah.
Okay, now you go. Okay, now you build the things, right? And then you keep doing missions. But then you need to build another building, and you can't attack when you're requiring that.
Missions.
Oh yeah, the missions. They're the most annoying part of this stupid game. Oh god, a friend in need, tough it up. All of them are hard and they're annoying to do. When you press on a monkey, it tells you what to do. Okay. That's not the bad part.
A friend in need. Pop balloons, pop any balloon.
I would appreciate if they would have a skip mechanic, like if you could skip the missions.
These are the rewards you get for doing the missions.
The missions, like everything else, are very long to do and don't give you back the amount of money and time you spent. Okay. They're required to build a certain building or a certain amount of buildings, such as this guy. Let's see. Build a building. Yeah, there we go. This guy wants you to build another farm. As he said, this guy wants you to build an anti-mob research lab.
And this guy wants you to capture space with golden chests.
Yeah, some of them require to have a certain space taken or a certain amount of spaces taken.
Golden chest.
But again, they are so long and whoever wants to do them would be insane.
Hey guys, do you see that? Yeah, that's a monkey in there. We need to help that monkey.
Back to Monkey v. Monkey. It won't let you do anything without completing the mission. Why? Why would the game stop me from doing one of its features because of a mission? Okay, so you build it and everything happens and then again, I tell you, I'm getting so mad at this game right now. Again,
monkeys.
Why are they so far away? I don't want to get this monkey if it's worth this much amount of time trying to get to it.
Okay, so we didn't tell you this, but you have to be a space close to it. We have to be this close to in order to actually do this. But in order to get there, we need to get here and so forth and so on.
Oh my god. Everything about this game is so stupid.
Hey, look, it's another monkey, guys.
Every single fucking thing takes 20 hours to do, unless it's something cheap and you don't want it. I hate it so much. Okay, I saved the best thing for last, and that is the soundtrack. Monkey City has the best music a tower defense game could ever have. Even when you're not popping balloons, you get this. What did you do? What? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright.
I don't know which way.
It's this way.
Okay, it's this way.
Okay, hold on. I gotta do. Okay, even when you're not having epic balloon fights, if you can call them epic, you get this nice relaxing guitar music to stop all of the chills from going down, all of the bad things that ever happened to you in this game, such as losing the contested territory, which, by the way, gives you infinite money. Enslaving monkeys equals infinite money. Sign me up. So in conclusion, Monkey City was good. The whole aspect where you wait is so redundant. Having to spend so much money to get monkeys and certain buildings such as the Monkey v. Monkey, the research lab, and the monkey upgrade buildings were annoying to build. The amount of spaces were annoying and the missions were crap as well as the waiting times, but that does not stop the game from having good aspects. The actual runs you play are pretty good, especially the option to get monkeys and supply crates in the middle of rounds. Getting to contested territory was awesome for me, a time to get a bunch of money. The music made me feel so much better while playing this game. Vice versa, that does not mean the game is good, or at least in my opinion.
Hey guys, look! There's the science monkey.
Oh my god. Okay. That does not stop the game from having good aspects. Hold on. Fuck. Shit. Where did the thing go?
I'm also here. I'm getting it.
Monkey City may be a good game for you if you are into this type of gameplay. Hold on. Freaking shit.
He's actually just reading from the
scripts. I hate this. need to find a better setup. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, pause it. Okay. Hold on.
Okay, we'll turn the recording on.
Okay, Monkey City may be a good game for you if you are into this type of gameplay, and my advice, go play Clash of Clans, which is a much better game. Speaking of which, I should probably go install Clash of Clans right now. And maybe both of them are pretty bad.